Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. JC here. Here we find me right down here. I've actually been getting on with things. But I laid out some plans. At least that's initially so I can go along there, but yeah, I do intend to sort of go in, use this area as... Yeah, I intend to catch that dude and stick it in there and... Yes, it's going to be a slickster farm. Yes, we're going to set one up. What would I need the oil for? Well, petroleum would be a raw, crude oil is a raw potential power source composed of billions of dead primordial organisms. That's what oil is. Hate to break it to you people. Our modern culture runs on dead things. Good. But this petroleum, that does look interesting. Yeah. Normally I'd have to do this, create petroleum, and then I can make plastic, but we skipped that stage by using a critter. It's probably the easier way of getting plastic than running through all the paraphernalia of this little lot. But it can be used as a power source. Now the next thing to look at is a slickster. But there is a morph, a modification of it. Actually, there's more than one. But the one that's most important eats carbon dioxide, excretes petroleum. Just the molten slickster. They're considered non-ideal pets due to the mess they leave behind. Other than that, what's this one? Diet of oxygen. Okay. Right. I have no idea what it does. It eats oxygen, that's it. It's just a pet, is it? I don't know. At least the others excrete something useful. So yes. Eventually we're going to get into the business of slickster farm. Or what I'll do is I'll set this up as the actual farm section up here. All the space I'll dig out. Then have this as mesh tiles so the oil can then flow into a pit at the bottom to be extracted when I need it. Something along those lines. But yeah, there's loads of iron. More iron, diamond here. So that's the important bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to let them get on with it. Told them to build it. When they get around to building it, I'm not sure, because they're building this bit first. Which is probably a little bit more important because that then allows them to get down here quicker. It means I can stop complaining. Yeah, I did slow them down by putting that in there. I will solve that problem eventually. But that will put a huge power drain. I mean a huge power drain. Just thinking where I can run it. Yeah, this. It looks surprisingly good for a transit tube. Somewhere around here. I got a nice pickup station just here, right in the middle of the base. You can head up and come back down for when they want food. They can get back into the tube system, come back to here, along there, cross, have their food, go to bed, come out and zoom off. Yeah, I don't have any shower rooms anymore, which is a minor inconvenience. I mean, if I really wanted to do it, I could shift all these people into 2 shifts, which means I'd only ever need to supply 3. Half the number of duplicates I have in showers. I'm not entirely sure where I put the shower. I might be able to squidge some showers along here or something. But then they're really going to cause issues with the whole irrigation and horrible. Figure something out. Yeah, it's mostly getting people down to this area that's going to be the important bit. So, we've got another batch. Alright, what's the blueprint this time? Nutrient bar, operator, briar seeds. Got tons of those. No thanks. I'm good. Good, thanks. I was going to come with this, wasn't it? Wait. Have a look. No, it's just pockets of slime. Okay, I can deal with that. Much at least. Start preparing. Need to be. Need what? 1, 2, 4 spaces. 3, 4. The floor would actually be. One, 2, 3. Alright. Do this where it's nice and invisible so they can't actually do it. Oh, this is going to be hell. I just realised if the floor's there, I need 1, 2, 3, then it's going to be messy. Only way around that would be to go in via the top and fill the tiles in. Which is possible. I can do that. one tile that needs dealt with specially. Beyond the suit. Be accessing that via the suit. Come out. Along there. Then it would go into the special cleaning bin. They'll do that eventually. All that just so I can access the reverse side of here, just to put tiles in. So I can then convert this area into another bedroom. Yep, a fair amount of work just to do that. Oh, I've almost got it fully finished. I'll eventually get on this. Then we can start, setting up plans for oil and the single slickster found. Yes. That is probably under quite a lot of pressure. Well, I don't care. Oh well, the pip has gone through its entire cycle and has dropped another egg. So we've been going long enough to get the original one from there, it to grow up, lay an egg, die, the egg to have hatched, grown up, lay an egg, and then will eventually die. So yeah. Also, my original idea that they take these and bury them and stuff, no. Doesn't work. Unless they have to be, tamed first. For that behaviour to... Yeah. Doesn't say anything about it. I might have to do some research, but... Nah. It works, nonetheless. I mean, they're getting on with these things that I've dotted around the base. Only problem I'm seeing now is that we have a huge problem. can't actually store anything. Stuff that we are doing is going to go manky. If I don't find a way of, well, using up what we're making. I mean, there is an easy way of doing this. It's, you know, a bit silly, but I'm going to turn off food production. We've got so much food sitting here. I can pretty much afford for some of it to just go there. And making too much food, that means I've got too little duplicants. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. I'm making too much food. Well, you either cut down on your food production or you increase your food demand. Okay, right. Pretty much, if ever I want something done down there, I'm going to have to set it to a higher priority so they actually get it done. Annoying. Likewise with that. Not everybody has to go down there and deal with that thing. They can come up here and deal with this one. Good. Please start getting on with that. Once that's gone, then I can put a manual airlock in there. Oh, we have earned an achievement. Yep. Into the oil biome. So at this exact moment in time, there. They've just dug through there, and they're classed as entering the oil biome. Finally, somewhere below this will be magma. We don't want to deal with that. Not even an Atmos suit can help you there. Unless you like burning to death. Blossom seeds. I don't think I need any blossom seeds. Do you? Look at that. Look at that. 97 of them. Reject. Not until I got some more bedrooms. I figured out how I'm going to deal with, you know, showers. Have a look at actually showers. They'll fit. It'd be a pain. Was this little contraption here? Oh no, it doesn't care about them. Problem is getting the waste water out. Feeding new water in, well, okay. I mean, they can just take it from down here and I just increase the flow ever so slightly. To compensate. I can fit 2 in there. 3. 4. Fit them in there. They won't interfere with anything. Okay, well, I can fit the showers in. It's gonna be a piping mess. It's not gonna be pretty. They wake up, want to have their shower, And they can nip down and zoom off to where, if they're working down here, then yes, I'll have them zoom off down here via a pipe. Drop them off down here, and they can go and do whatever work they need to do down in this biome. All cramped, are you? High body temperature. Probability increases of when this creature's body temperature is between 100 and 250. Yep. I'd have to heat the area up. Oh, there you go. There's some magma. They're unveiling more and more as we go. Good. They make slow progress. I force them to do stuff. Okay. If we're going to do that, then we might as well do it properly. Likely at some point they'll slide down. There'll be a tube or something. I was going to send the tube down this side because I cleared a hole for. But I mean, yeah, you can just cut through. Once you've got the tube in place, they very rarely will use these because the tube will be much faster where they need to get to. Ah, yes, of course. There's some ice in there that will die off eventually. Become water and get mopped up and then shoved through the cleaning system. Quite entertaining watching them do all that. Like, meanwhile, if we finally we've finally gotten to the right section. Right, have this dug. Highest priority possible. If their cycle runs out before someone gets up there and does it, then pop. Because they are now walking germ bomb. Well, that worked. I wouldn't mind it, mind you, that you could disinfect this building really quickly. Oh god. Somebody just walk off with the germ. Yes, somebody walked off with the germy one before they could disinfect the building. At least it's on the outside, not the inside of the suit. Right, we're going to do this again. Would you please spray this thing down before someone comes along? And there you go. the dock and the suit. Oh no, the suit is still... Suit's still germy. Oh. Can we not? No, you can't disinfect the suit. It's just going to have to slowly but surely disinfect itself because of the oxygen. Let's be honest. There's not an awful lot of slime lung left on it. On the Atmos suit. It won't take long for it to vanish. But it got filed away and good. A seed of a buddy bud. What is one of those? Oh, it's another one of these random plants that give you a benefit. Okay. Well, one... My bad. One manual airlock, please. I like these things because, well, they don't require any power. And for low traffic areas, it keeps nastiness sealed away. Also means I don't lose so much hydrogen either. Ah, good. Right, they're down. Can we mop that up? Too much liquid. Alright. Fair enough. Let's head out this way then. Let's see if we can't spread it out a bit. You know. There you go. Coming along. Right. Is it spread out? There you go. It's spread out enough now to start mopping it up. Right, I like that mopped. Before anything else happens. Preferably before the end of days. Scrubs. You're not doing as I told you to do. Do you know how annoying it is when you ignore my commands? Get on with it. I know you don't like it. I don't care. How the hell? Oh. The oil pressure's so high it's leaking through. That's what that means. The oil pressure has started breaking that tile. Crack that. Let's replace that with a mesh tile. Yeah, the pressure was so high that it basically just forcing its way through the material. That's what the little spurt is. I zoom right in. The tiny little spurt right next to my mouse. What will happen is eventually it will either break that tile, not particularly what I want, because I don't really want it to destroy the lead, because that's a straight up, you can just mine lead and it's a refined material straight off the bat. In essence, it's what you use to replace all your wiring. Food has decayed. Somewhere. Somewhere, some food. Rotten omelette. Yeah. We've produced so much food now that we can't store it any longer. Bit of a disadvantage. Holy... Hello? That's a lot more oil than I thought there was. Appear to have made a boo-boo. This is holding. The Abyssalite is broken. Well. Let's just stick a pitcher pump down here and see if it can survive. Good job I got suits. Well, at least the crude oil's down to temperature. Yeah, that didn't go according to plan. Put it that way. It may be time. Start digging out lots of stuff. Give this place room to flow. Actually, what I don't mind you doing that. That'll allow it to drain down into here. Seems like it's gotten back to a more normal pressure now. Though I wouldn't have... It's tapping into a large pocket of an unknown pressure. Or especially when you don't quite know how it's going to work. Probably not best. Good, it's no longer forcing its way through. But that water is very hot. At a very high temperature. And it will just melt its way through all of this. So I really wouldn't mind if you got on this sharpish. That bit can wait. I made a boo-boo. Lovely vacuum there. we do it like more than one at a time? I mean, yeah, I did ask them to build it out of plastic. Granted. Oh, they buggered off again? Oh, grand. Right. What have we got in the local area? Igneous rock, just there. Right. That. Have no granite? That doesn't make any sense. I don't, and I'm about to lose all my hatches. Which would be very, very bad. Manufactured. Raw material. What have I got pending? Needs to be made out of granite. And how did I run out of granite? Oh dear. Okay, right. What else can you eat? Igneous. Eat igneous. I'm going to convert those over to igneous. Oh, of course, yes. Large amounts of granite going into these. Huh. I ran out of granite. Well, that'll teach me, won't it? Warning: putting up lots of statues will drain your supplies. Who would have thought? Apparently, not me. Look at it all melting. There we go. Use a material that's actually down here, and you'll be fine. Oh, battery in there. Why would I care about an overheating battery? Oh, there's another one. What the? Alluring appearance. That's the fact. It hosts a particularly nasty strain of brain fungus. Oh. Oh. No. Just no. Zombie spores. That's what it is. Oh, lovely. Yeah, avoid that one like the plague. It may literally be a plague. Oh good, all of this stuff will slowly drain out now. You need a lump of crude. Mop up the crude oil. Stop now. Hey, water physics! Just... Yep, because water can do that. There we go, we finally broke through and it allows it all to drain down. Right, we got that disaster under control. Wonder, can I actually mop that? No, I can't. There you go, no more will be leaking down here now. Still need to drain the entire place. So, more lines getting taken. And more ladders constructed. Blimey. Well, so much for making a slickster. N area. We are almost out of time, but I will get this oil thing sorted out. Yes, right. Okay. I'll sort all this little lot out. There are uses for oil. You can use it in some very nice, complicated steam-based heating and cooling contraptions. Good, good, good. Yes, which would replace that. So building it over here would actually be a good idea. Have it whirring away over here and do the same job that that one does. Except that it also will occasionally produce power as well, which is handy. But I will have to do that and some other stuff between episodes. Because, well, that mess took up a fair amount of time, and there you go. There's the lava layer. I have a nice little shot of this oil pit and burning death. Yeah, lovely. So, with all that said, 1 second, mind you, 1 second. This bar of neutronium, 4 wide. What is this? Let us cheat. What are you? A cool steam vent. Well, you're useless. I wanted you to be a metal volcano. You're not giving me what I wanted. That's also something I'm going to have to do between episodes, is poke around the map some more to try and find said volcano. Because if you've got a volcano that's producing refined metals, I no longer need to keep feeding a set of smooth hatches. Means, you know, it's one less thing I have to maintain and worry about. But there we are. Right, let's head back down here. Nice overview of the burning death and the oil and stuff. So, with that all said, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC out.